If any of you who watch this could please tell me why none of you watch this. I know that's a syllogism, but it is one I'm curious about. I work very hard to create these lessons. I spend hours each day writing these, preparing these, but no one watches them. If someone could please tell me, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. On to the lesson. In the first reading, the people complained about being rescued by God from generations and generations of slavery in Egypt because they were tired of the journey. They couldn't do it as they wanted to with water. They were in the middle of the desert after all, and they didn't like the food. What ungrateful sods. God, dreadfully angered by this ungrateful, hard-hearted, wretched bunch, sent them a learning tool. Seraph snakes that thinned the numbers and caused gratitude to be learned by the remaining bunch. Moses, on behalf of the wretched bunch, for they suspected that their prayers might not be so wholeheartedly accepted, begged forgiveness and assistance. God gave him the cure. Whoever looks at the serpent will live, he said. And so it was. In the Gospel, Jesus' time is fast approaching. He tells the Jews, especially the Pharisees, that they belong to what is below. I belong to what is above. You will die for your sins. For if you don't believe in I am, you will die for your sins. This bunch hadn't been paying attention at all to any of his teachings, so they were in pretty deep denial of his claims, in denial of who he was, again asking him, who are you? They'd not yet gotten it. Whoever wanted to hear his message had heard and learned. But these Jews, and of course the very unworthy Pharisees and chief priests, had all been listening with their eyes and looking with their ears, deliberately so they would not, could not learn or understand. So he said very clearly to them, when you lift up the Son of Man, then you will realize that I am, and unspoken but implied from his words were the ending, that I am the Son of God. He was addressing only his enemies and non-believers that day. Because of how he spoke, many of that group came to believe in him there that day.